Long, long ago, more than 2,000 years ago, kefir was only found in the remote Caucasus Mountains. It was considered a gift from God. It was a source of family and tribal wealth. It was a closely guarded secret for many centuries. It was made by mixing kefir grains in fresh, raw cow or goat milk in a leather coatskin bag. And there's our bag. The bag was left outside the door. According to tradition, whenever someone visited the home, they kicked or shook the bag. And this helped the fermentation process. Yeah, shake it up real good. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Oh, we love that kefir. All right. In the early 1900s, some Russian doctors contracted some cheesemakers. They were called the Blandov brothers. And their job was to go out and search for the secret of kefir. And they decided the best way to get the kefir grains was to send their beautiful employee, Irina, to the Caucasus Mountains to charm the prince into giving her some grains. And where's our prince? There's our lovely prince. There's our lovely prince. And he has the kefir grains, but nobody would ever give up the kefir grains. So, Irina went up to the mountains. Irina went up to the mountains, and she bewitched the prince. She bewitched the prince. And the prince fell in love with her. And the prince offered to marry her. Kneel and kiss her hand, prince. Kneel and kiss her hand.
Kneel.
Say, will you marry me?
Will you marry me?
But the beautiful Irina refused. No, she said. Never. Never. And she tried to run away. Run away. But she did not escape. The prince captured her. And the prince demanded that she stay with him. But do you think she stayed forever? No, not forever, because the cheesemakers came to her rescue. Go get her, cheesemakers. And rescued her and took her back home. But do you think they stopped there? Do you think they stopped there?
No.
No. What's your job, cheesemaker?
To make cheese.
Right. And why did you send Irina to the mountains, cheesemaker? So she could get what?
Berry.
No, so she could get the grains. The kefir grains. The kefir grains. The grains of long life. But the prince didn't share. So now what are you going to do? You're going to take her to court. Because you're going to go before the king and you are going to accuse the prince of unjustly treating the princess. Tell the king what happened, Irina. Tell the king what the prince did to you.
The prince stole me away.
And
he wouldn't let me leave. He wouldn't let me escape. And he didn't give me the grains.
was that okay?
Give her the grains. Give him the grains.
Give
her the grains.
The prince would not give her the grains. The prince offered her gold and jewels instead. Do you think Irina took the gold and the jewels? Are you going to take it, Irina? No. But instead, Irina demanded the kefir grains from the prince.
Give me the grains.
And the king demanded that the prince give them to her. Prince, king, put an end to this. King, demand the kefir grains.
You must give the kefir grains to
Irina. To Irina.
To Irina.
And the prince obeyed. The prince gave the kefir grains to Irina. And Irina took the kefir grains back to her home in Russia, where they could be used in hospitals to cure many diseases. And in 1908, Irina was famous for bringing kefir grains to her country. Everybody give Irina a big round of applause. Yay, Irina! Thank you very much.